Minister, Mr. Mayor, Excellencies, dear guests. Bees provide us with excellent bee products, but their essential role is to pollinate plants. They are responsible for every third spoon of food we eat. They are responsible for, besides being vital for food production, pollination also preserves plant diversity and thus influences ecosystems that give us oxygen, clear water, and regulate the climate. Pollinators are key to global ecosystem health and food security, but they are currently under threat due to human impacts, climate change, and biodiversity degradation. Therefore, Slovenia has strategically engaged its diplomatic network to co-create over 300 pollinator projects in collaboration with partners around the world. Slovenia's flagship program, titled Bees for Peace, promotes peace through cooperative bee-related activities. We strongly believe in beekeeping's unique potential to address social and environmental vulnerability. For example, Slovenia promotes beekeeping as a means of empowering war-affected people with disabilities in Bosnia and Herzegovina or in Ukraine. Worth mentioning is also a project focused on climate adaptation through beekeeping to build resilience to climate change in Kenya's drylands, which Slovenia initiated in collaboration with the World Food Programme. We Slovenians are emotionally attached to bees. Beekeeping in Slovenia is no longer only about breeding bees, but is part of our culture, tourism, and way of life. Climate change and the resulting consequences are making beekeeping increasingly challenging, and new beekeepers require more knowledge than ever before. So we should learn about beekeeping from a young age, and we are particularly pleased that this year's United Nations campaign for World Bee Day focuses on youth. The existence of bees largely depends on human actions, and truly, everyone can do something for bees and other pollinators to help them survive. This is why I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Praxix for manifesting the idea of World Bee Day in a concrete and efficient way, as we just heard. Bees are so small, yet so important. Through the exhibition before you, we hope to inspire new individuals to become beekeepers or take other actions. Because as long as there are beekeepers and bee guardians, the bees will be protected. Thank you for joining us.
Dear Deputy Foreign Minister, dear Ambassador of Slovenia, dear Tanya, dear Mayor of Praxix, Excellencies, dear guests. We are celebrating today the hardest working creatures on this planet. For centuries, bees have benefited people, plants, and the environment. Thanks to the efforts of the government of Slovenia, with the support of Apimondia, the UN General Assembly, recognizing the importance of pollination for global food security, declared 20 May in December 2017 as World Bee Day. These and other pollinators are fundamental for ensuring healthy ecosystems and food security all over the world. They are improving the food production of 2 billion small farmers worldwide, helping to ensure food security for the world's population. The decline of these species has many consequences on our ecosystems and on the quality and quantities of food crops. 75% of food crops are entirely dependent on natural pollination. Bees and other pollinators directly support health and lives of billions of people, and therefore, if not protected and enhanced, many sustainable development goals, the SDGs, will not be attainable. The United Nations in Czechia is happy to work again this year with Slovenia, with Czechia, in promoting the importance of bees and other pollinators. We need to tell people, especially young people, what to specifically do to protect these beautiful and important creatures, and support those caring for them. I'm quite sure we'll find here in this country, in Czechia, many not only young allies. The presence of Deputy Foreign Minister Eduard Bolicius underlines the importance of this event, the necessity of global cooperation and building trust in the time of multiple crises. Thank you for working and through the United Nations to make this world better, safer and healthier. This is indeed one of the main goals of the upcoming UN Summit for the Future, hosted in the UN headquarters in New York in September. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, Your Excellencies, Mr. Mayor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our guests, I'm very pleased and honored to be here on the special occasion of International Bee Day of today. I'm delighted also to join all the speakers who spoke before me on praise of bees and also on the symbolic cooperation of humanity in working with bees, for their protection. I would like to praise in particular Slovenia and its remarkable role in bringing and putting forward the bees, in helping to establish the World Bee Day, in helping to establish the tradition of bee diplomacy as a very special part of diplomacy. It's very important and praiseworthy role, as well as the role of United Nations in recognizing the World Bee Day, in getting the bees and beekeeping as part of sustainable development goals. It's very important, very symbolic, and more than apt that Slovenian Embassy and the United Nations Information Office are organizing the event today. Everything was said about the importance of bees for honey production, for pollination of the crops, for the huge part of global population that's fully dependent on bees for maintaining the food and very often their economic well-being. So I will not be adding on top of this. What I would like to say is to speak a bit about bees, which are small but very tough and hardworking. They are disciplined and organized. They have no state, but they are very loyal to their queen and to their community. And I think that makes them very similar, remarkably similar to the diplomats. I'm very happy to see such a large part of our corps because we are also very busy bees very often. And this dedication and teamwork that especially the bees are showing is amazing, was emulating, something that we can learn from. And one thing that wasn't mentioned here so far is the importance of bees for children, not just in form of the honey, but also in form of the fairy tales. And I'm glad that I'm the first one to mention here the bee Maya, entity which is very known in Germany, Central Europe, but also other parts in the world, and which is helping the children not just to learn a bit more about the bees, but also about the importance of cooperation, of specialization, of working together, of everything that makes bees the bees, whether they are the wild bees or the domesticated. The important thing is that they all produce the honey and they are very nice, that they share it with us and others as well. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. Enjoy the trip to the beehives of Prague 6 and the rest of the very beautiful day. Thank you very much.
Kdo bude překládat?
Jo, já můžu asi, ale nevím.
Jo, když si takhle můžou si šáhnout.
Okay, you can touch the transparent glass and a co ucítí?
Teplo.
And you can experience the hot because the bees inside they are maintaining exact temperature all the time, whether it's hot or cold. So they are dividing the tasks inside the hive. And they maintain the temperature that's good for them and especially for the queen.
Ještě poproste, aby nestáli tady
Učesna.
takhle ne.
And please do not stand in front of the hive because the bees are returning through here and you could be seen as an enemy of the hive if you walk it. So just stay behind. This is smoker. It's actually from my previous experiences, if you put the smoke in there, it's the bees thinks that there is some fire around and they start different protocol. So it's not that they are attacking a bear who is trying to rob them from their honey, but they think that they have to protect it against the fire. So they are not aggressive.
A je to vlastně panensky postavený dílo, prostě nový dílo. Říká se jako panenský. No.
Okay, it's the plaster. It's called to be virgin. That it's not built by the men, but it's made original by the bees. Honeycomb.
Tady je vlastně čerstvá sladina, to jako z čeho bude med.
Okay,
Šťáva ze stromu. Jako.
Okay, it's a fresh the sweet thing that the pollen that they brought as a nectar, and this is actually from what the honey will be created.
A ty buňky jsou velký, protože jsou tam trubci.
Okay, and hexagons are big because they are the male trubets. I don't know how to say it, but it's a male.
Big man bee.
Male bee, the big.
Tak, tady je vidět, tohle je pil. Jo, to
Okay,
žlutý.
this is pollen, the yellow one. It's a pollen.
Pil je bílkoviny. Jo, jako...
Okay, it's proteins. The pollen, it's actually the protein. If you look at it from the